Now, the first idea I would like to sell you in the area of getting, keeping, and deserving customers is that opportunity does not knock once. It knocks all the time. We don't always recognize the sound. The thing I did as a hairstylist to take advantage of opportunity that over the years I have refined into a skill. I asked questions. Here I was, this 15-year-old shampoo girl in this posh salon in England. We had all these rich, glamorous women as customers. And as soon as I got to know them, I used to say, what were you doing when you were my age? How did you make your money? Did you make it yourself or did you marry it? If you made it yourself, how'd you do? If you married him, where did you meet him? Good market research. My brother says, sister, you ask people such personal questions, but people love to talk about themselves. Take advantage of opportunities. An opportunity is anywhere that you can talk to people. The key to connection is conversation. The secret of conversation is to ask questions. And the quality of the information you receive depends on the quality of your questions. Who would you like to do business with? Find a way of letting them know how you serve other people. In fact, not long ago, I was interviewing a gentleman who was a very successful financial planner. And he said, Patricia, I went in this business at 32. I joined my father's firm. I had no credibility whatsoever as a financial planner, but I made a list of the 20 movers and shakers in my community that everyone would want to do business with. I called them and said, I'm not trying to sell you. What I would like is 10 minutes so I could sit and you can tell me what I need to do to earn the right to do business with people like you. Everyone granted him an interview. And he really did leave after 10 minutes unless they invited him to stay longer. At the end of 1 year, he said, 3 of them gave him a small portion of their portfolio for him to manage. At the end of 3 years, 5. At the end of 5 years, 8. 8 of the most prestigious people in the community did some business with him. And after about 10 years, he said, 11 of the most affluent, the most highly prospected people did business with me. My first boss, when I was 15, Mr. Paul, I saw him treat every woman who came in our salon like the only one in the world for the amount of time that she was there. That was a great lesson in good customer service. But now that I'm older, now that I'm sophisticated, now that I've been in business and reflect, I now understand lessons I saw that I wasn't experienced enough to know what I was seeing. I saw Mr. Paul be as nice to the waitress in the Carlton Hotel as the rich little lady who lived in the penthouse of the Carlton Hotel. Yes, good service, but it was also good business. I realize now that a waitress with a fairly affluent clientele of 200 people a day might in fact have a sphere of influence greater than the rich little lady who lives in the penthouse and just plays bridge a couple of times a week with her cronies. Some of your clients might not be the most affluent, but because they like to tell their friends about their vacations, because they're involved in their communities, they in fact could spread the word even more than some of your most affluent clients. He said, on a Friday we close at 5:30. One Friday, an elderly woman called at 5:20 and said, I need to come in and cash a $200 check. I'm 20 minutes away. When do you close? Now, he asked me, and I ask you, if they close in 10 minutes and she's 20 minutes away, what will good service be? Stay open, that's what I said. But he said, Patricia, we don't give good service. We give exceptional service. We said, stay where you are. One of our employees, when they are driving home, will come by your house, drop off the $200, pick up the endorsed check. They would have looked in the computer. They would have seen that she had a fairly small account, but that doesn't always tell the story. Turned out she was a very rich woman who had relocated to that area. She said, "Can you look after all my other financial needs?" She took all her money out of the big bank and gave it to them. You can compete when you care.